So I thought it would be fun, since I've been doing these videos for, I don't know, a little while now, for you guys to get to know me a bit. So I looked up just a get to know me tag on YouTube, found some questions, and I found one that I think I like. So let's begin, shall we? First question is, what is your name? I guess that's good to know. My name is Christy, and I'm not going to tell you my last name because I don't want that to get creepy. Question 2, where were you born? I was born here in Canada, in BC. Yes, in the Greater Vancouver Regional District. I think that's specific enough. Question 3, what is your hometown? Let's just say I'm close to Vancouver. Question 4, where have you worked? I have worked at 2 places. My first job was maybe 3 months, and I worked at New York Fries, which was terrible. Though I did get to work with my best friend, and I got free fries, and we had one other really cool girl, so that was fun. But the actual job was terrible. And my second job I worked at for 4 years, which shows you how much I hate job searching. But I was a waitress at a tiny little diner in the corner of Zellers. It was better than New York Fries. It wasn't great. I usually worked nights though, so it was dead. So instead of being busy, it was super boring. Also, people almost never left tips. So, you know, that was fun. Yes, next question. Hair length, hair color, eye color. If you can't figure that out, there's something wrong with you. However, hair length, clearly long, about, you know, bra strap length, bra band length, whatever. It's curly, so it's not actually where it sits, but that is how long my hair is. Yes, you can't actually see, but that's okay. Hair color. This color. Sort of... People get mad at me if I call it blonde, but that's what it says on my birth certificate. My hair is legally blonde. Haha. So yeah, I guess what you would call my hair is sort of light brown or like golden brown, or I don't know. It doesn't have any red in it. It's definitely more of a gold than a red, especially in the summer. Eye color, very confusing. It's sort of like a blue version of hazel. It's sort of a blue, gray, green. Usually blue and green, not so much gray. It has a cool like ring around it, which you can't see on film probably. But yes, I like my eyes. My eyes are awesome. What is your best feature? My eyes are pretty awesome, as we just mentioned. I like my boobs. Yeah, I'm alright. What is your ethnicity? I'm white. Specifically Canadian. If you want to go to like the heritage stuff, I got some, you know, English, some Scottish, some French, some Icelandic. Got all kinds of European. How tall are you? I am 5'4"-ish, maybe 5'5". Not sure. I'm pretty sure my sister is about 5'4", and I'm a little bit taller than her, so I'm probably 5'5"-ish. Braces, piercings, tattoos. No braces. Have never had braces, though I probably need braces, but I'm okay with that. Piercings, just my ears, which I can't actually show you because I don't have any earrings in right now, and I do not have tattoos. Do you play any instruments? No. I have never played an instrument, except for the ones that they sort of half teach you in elementary school, like the recorder and the xylophone and the like tubey things you bang on the ground. But I can't actually play any instrument. I have an electric guitar that I got for one Christmas. I can't play. I once taught myself Jingle Bells, but that's gone now. So no, no instruments. What did you want to be when you grew up? At what point? When I was really, really little, I wanted to be a figure skater. At another point, I'm pretty sure I remember saying that I wanted to be a figure skater artist mother. At another point, I wanted to be a teacher or a nurse. I think I wanted to be a nurse for a little while. Princess, I'm sure, was in there somewhere, because princesses. Though for most of that time I wanted to be a figure skater a lot more than I wanted to be a princess. Yeah. Oh yes, magazine editor was in there at one point. Least and most favorite subjects in school. I guess we're talking like high school and below. My least favorite subject would have been gym, followed closely by CAP, which was like a thing in my school, probably different in like different areas. It was like career and personal planning. It was a joke. My favorite subjects in high school was history, and probably as far back as grade 8 it was history, but before that it probably would have been English. And as an English major, I am clearly back to English, though I still really like history. Do you have any pets? I do. I have 3 dogs. Their names are Roxy, Fudge, and Ginger. Roxy is an Australian Kelpie, if you have any idea what that is, because most people don't. Fudge is a giant mutt, maybe Mastiff crossed with a collie. And Ginger is a husky, but she's all red instead of sort of husky markings, but she has the blue eyes. Have you been out of the country before? Twice, but to the same place. Seattle, so not very far. But I have been out of the country. Favorite movies? I'm glad that there's an S on the end of this question, because picking one movie for me is pretty much torturous. I really like A Walk to Remember, Lord of the Rings, but I prefer the books, but the movies are really good too. I really like most romantic comedy type movies as well. Aside from movies that were sort of made off of books, I can't really think of anything else right now. Perks of Being a Wallflower is really good. It was probably even better than the book, if that's possible, because in the book I didn't really like the main character, and the main character was really good in the movie. There's also specific romantic comedy movies, Elizabethtown, which is really good. I don't know if this counts because it was kind of a mini-series TV show type thing, but there's a BBC like 6-hour long Pride and Prejudice movie, which is amazing because it's basically the book in 6 hours, and I have several times sat down and watched it from end to end. And for something completely different, I Am Legend, the Will Smith movie with like vampire zombie things. Yeah, I like that too. Favorite TV shows? I love TV shows. Let's see what I can think of. Game of Thrones, Glee, Doctor Who, Torchwood, Friends, Gossip Girl, The OC, Merlin. Merlin was really good. I think that's good to go on with. And Sherlock. Sherlock was really good. I think that's good. I think we're good now. As you can see, I like British people. The British are good at everything. Favorite book? I'm not sure why the other two got to be plural, but I have to pick one favorite. That's just cruel. I love reading. Possibly more than I love movies, though you wouldn't know at the moment because I watch a lot of like TV shows and stuff right now. The Fault in Our Stars is definitely a favorite. Boy Meets Boy. The Fault in Our Stars is by John Green. Boy Meets Boy is by David Levithan, who are also 2 of my favorite authors. I also really like Pride and Prejudice. I've read that at least twice. The Lord of the Rings, definitely a favorite. Harry Potter, I think that's good. I think we're good. I could just go on for hours about my favorite books, so we're going to stop now. Favorite color? Neon green, TARDIS blue, bright pink, and black. Don't tell me black's not a color. Favorite animal? Bulldogs and tigers. I like a lot of animals, but I really like bulldogs. And I really like tigers. Tigers are probably my favorite wild animal. Bulldogs probably my favorite house animal. And pigs are my favorite farm animal. That's one way of cheating. Favorite perfume? That's hard. It kind of depends on the time of year. I really like my cheap sort of celebrity perfumes, but I also really like Chloe. But the one I can always wear is the Paris Hilton perfume, like the original Paris Hilton perfume, so I'm gonna say that one for now. Though Pure Poison is getting there. Favorite drink? Probably coffee, but I also tea and Coke. The 3 like main awesome caffeine drinks. If we mean alcoholic drinks, Bellinis and sangria. Favorite holiday? Christmas. No contest. Favorite store? I'm gonna break this into categories. My favorite store for clothing is probably American Eagle, just because They have the best jeans in the entire world that I've tried. Makeup, Sephora. Yeah, I think that's good. American Eagle and Sephora. Favorite restaurant. So because I'm a cheater, as you've probably already established, I'm going to make 3. My favorite expensive restaurant is probably the Keg, which if you happen to live in the US or anywhere else in the world, yeah, it's mostly a Canada thing. It's basically a steakhouse restaurant. My favorite casual restaurant is another British Columbia thing. It's probably White Spot, which is basically just a casual restaurant. Burgers, chicken, but they also have some really random things like butter chicken, which is actually surprisingly good for sort of a non-Indian restaurant. They have a lot of food that I really like. And then for favorite fast food, probably Wendy's, unless we're talking about fast food breakfast, because then McDonald's wins. Favorite place to go. What? No, but like seriously? What kind of day is it? I like Starbucks. I like to go to Starbucks. I like libraries. I like downtown. I like shopping. I like, I don't know, hanging out with my friends. Karaoke. This is a very vague and random question. We're just gonna move on now. Favorite song. Who writes these? Do people really have favorite songs? For a long time, my favorite song was In Too Deep by Sum 41. But I can no longer tell you what my favorite song is. I like too many bands and too many types of music to tell you what my favorite song is. What have I been recently listening to, though? I really like Wake Me Up by Avicii, Radioactive by Imagine Dragons, Counting Stars by One Republic, Anything Maroon 5, Panic at the Disco is wonderful. This is going to be turning into favorite bands real quick. My 4 favorite bands are probably Marianas Trench from Vancouver and Awesome, Yellow Card, Maroon 5, and Panic at the Disco, in no particular order. Mac or PC? PC. No question. I have an Android phone and all my non-Android devices are Microsoft. The only thing I own that's a Mac is my iPod, because nobody can give me a better MP3 player than iPod for some reason. Come on guys, work on that. Facebook or Twitter? Twitter, but preferably Instagram. Star Wars or Star Trek? Doctor Who. What kind of phone do you have? I have not a Game Boy. It's an Nexus 4. How are you currently feeling? I'm alright. What are you currently eating? I'm not currently eating anything. Do people usually eat while they're filming videos? That seems distracting, or like your food's gonna go cold. What are you currently thinking about? I'm currently thinking about what questions are coming next because I'm doing this. What are you currently wearing? Is this like a tag that was meant to be not videoed, like on a blog or something? Because you can clearly see what I'm wearing. Well, you can see my shirt. I'm wearing this lovely, I guess you can't really see much of my shirt. You can just sort of see the neckline. It's like a purpley pink tank top thing with a big flower on it. And sweatpants. Single or taken? Taken. So that is a very weird term. Do you want to have kids? Oh. What is your life motto? I feel like somebody was running out of questions when they started this. I don't know. I don't think I have a life motto. Have fun, enjoy what you do. Is that a life motto? What is your favorite thing to do? This is a lot like that other question, but I guess I like watching TV shows and reading books and being with my friends or my boyfriend, watching YouTube videos, editing YouTube videos, somewhat filming. I prefer the editing. Last question? No, second to last question. What do you think of your husband? I don't have a husband. I have a boyfriend, but he is awesome. And the last question. How much do you love your subscribers? I love my subscribers a lot, but they should be more chatty in the comments. Yeah, that's everything. I hope you liked this video. If there are more questions you want me to answer, you should ask them in the comments. And anything else that you want to talk about, you should leave it down there because I want to hear from you. And I will read all of your comments. So yes, Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!